So the excitement in the off-road biking world continues to build as we edge ever closer and closer to this year's Cape Epic. The 14th edition of the race takes place in March and will see 1,300 riders take up the 700-kilometre battle over some of the toughest terrain. Of course, taking a break from their training regimen, 3 of the Cape Epic challengers join us this morning. Welcome to Candice Neethling, Vera, Adrian and Erik. Kleinhans, guys, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining us. It's, I think, described as one of the toughest events in the world, and with good reason, and that's why I'm going to start with you, Erik. 10 times. What keeps you coming back for more? Are you a sucker for punishments? What is it about this amazing race that has athletes from all over the world flocking to the Cape?
Well, clearly I'm a suffer for punishment number one. But I think it's definitely the biggest mountain bike stage race in the world, so you get the chance to ride with the best riders, you know, right next to you. So I think it's, first of all, a fantastic honour. And I don't think how fortunate we are to have this right here in the Western Cape, an event like that. And yeah, I mean, I love the mountain biking in the dust, so why not do it every year?
And I mean, it's the lifestyle around that, what you've got to put yourself through. It's not just getting on a bike, but there are massive challenges. And I can see you shaking your head, Candice. What has made you take up this challenge? This is your first race, eh?
Yes, it is.
How are you feeling about it? How's training going?
Sure. Well, first of all, I've watched the Cape Epic for many years. I've been there supporting on the sidelines, and every time I look at the guys finishing, and I'm like, sure, this looks really tough. I can see their faces, I can see the pain. But yeah, I mean, both Vera and myself, we're teammates, and we do racing for a living. So it is kind of one of those things that you eventually get to do.
It's a bucket list.
Yes,
it's got to be.
It's a bucket list, and I think we're old enough now. So yeah, I think training's going well so far. We've done 2 races so far, and things have been quite good. We ride well together. The training will obviously ramp up a bit, well, not in terms of hours, but in terms of intensity.
I was going to say, yeah.
So we can handle the pace at the Epic. But yeah, I don't want to be too tired going into the Epic either. So.
Physically and mentally, and now you guys are a team, and Vera, I mean, that is going to be one of the biggest parts of this, is motivating each other, picking each other up, literally and figuratively, when you go through those tough stages. How does the team dynamic work? Who pushes who here?
I think it always depends who's feeling how, who's feeling stronger, and the one feeling stronger usually is pushing it and saying, let's go, let's go. It's quite difficult if both have a little low, but then also it's the most important to never give up, to always keep pushing.
How tough is that mental side, Erik, of this? Are there moments where you've been broken doing this in your ridiculous 10 epic journeys?
Yeah, for sure. Looking at it, some mighty pictures like that, you know, there were some really tough days in the 10 years. But I think the nice thing is that you do have a partner that can always motivate you, like Vera saying, and always, it's never that both necessarily have a bad day. Often one's got a bad day, and then maybe later on the next guy. But yeah, it's really tough to motivate yourself always, you know, to keep on going. But at the end of the day, that's what you do and that's what you train for, so it kind of comes naturally.
I know I was jokingly saying I wanted you guys to be terrified before you left this, but you're about to go through, I think, a life-changing experience, something that you will remember for the rest of your life. So please look after each other and have an absolute blast out there. And so let's make it 15 after this. Yeah. Come on. So to all of those competitors taking part in the Absa Cape Epic, it really is an incredible event, and we please wish you well and a safe journey.